Ayo, what's good guys? Another video here. Today we got the best bits from 8 out of 10 Cat Does Countdown Series 18. Honestly, I don't even know what series or season they're on now. So, I don't know how recent or how old this is. But, as you can see from right here, I just looked up the best bits and figured that's what we'll watch. Let's get it.
Rob, if you could ask any celebrity one question, what would it be?
Well, actually, I've always wanted to ask you a question. I've never found the right time, so maybe now's the right time. Can you cry? Not like, I don't want you to now, but do you have the ability to cry?
What is crying?
I just can't imagine you ever just... Have you ever cried?
Yeah, I think when I had to pay the tax.
You know what? One thing you gotta give Jimmy respect for is, you know, he talks shit to everybody, but he don't leave himself out. He talks shit about himself too. You know what? You gotta give him respect for that.
Sean, have you got a mascot?
Do you know what I've realised, right? This day and age, everyone's on the internet. Like a motorbike, isn't it? The internet. You go into your local newsagent, and there is just you go to. I won't say the full name. W. Smiths, right? Or somewhere like that. They've got hundreds of magazines, and I think to myself, they're really specialised. I think there's money to be made out there. So I've invested money in I bought a little publishing company. And I've got a roster of magazines that I'm producing. It's called The Lapsed Catholic. There we are. And there's interview. Johnny Vegas, Roberto Baggio, Tom Cruise, Lady Gaga. And mostly it's a directory for... drugs, booze and sex, to be honest. But a popular publication.
James, have you got a mascot?
Yes, I have, Jimmy.
What have you got?
When I come on this show, I get very worried that people are going to copy my answers. Because I'm so smart, like we established, they might try and see what I've written. So, I've brought something along that spies use to write in code so no one can read what I've written. It's my code spy kit. This. And here's how it works, right? This looks like a candle. It's a pen, you idiot. I can write here whatever I like, right? I'll write whatever I like. I've written your name there.
Right.
Oh, actually, I shouldn't tell you that. It's a secret, because it's a code. What does that say? Probably nothing as far as you're concerned, you moron. Then, look, I've got some paints here, right? And I'll just get my brush, and then I'll paint over it. Just like this.
Okay.
This is what all the spies do.
Okay.
Jimmy stinks, that was the secret message. Like that?
I mean, I love it. I think it's...
If I want to write in bold, I bought that.
Sure. I mean, that's actually kind of cool, though. Like, on some real shit, that is kind of cool.
Have you got a mascot?
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm fed up with the same old pinatas. Aren't you?
Yes. I guess so.
Fed up with it. So, I've come up with my own range of pinatas. I've brought a few with me. This first one is my Rachel Riley pinata.
What the fuck is that?
Having a few cans, and she's thrown up.
That is what children see in their fucking nightmares. That is the monster hiding under your bed right there, bruh. That's what the fuck it is. Bruh! Hell no! Hell... No. That thing would give me nightmares as a kid.
Having a few cans, and she's thrown up. And rather than do the old boring sweets inside the pinata, I decided to put something inside that the kids can whack out, something more relevant. So in this one, it's a load of marijuana joints. More relevant to Rachel.
Victoria hosts Only Connect, which is the smartest quiz on TV. But this is Cat's Countdown. So once again, we're going to test our teams with the stupidest quiz on television. Let's go. OK, picture round first. Take a look at this. Can you tell me, is that a picture of James Acaster's hair or a Highland cow?
Reload. Reload. That's definitely a Highland cow. That's definitely a 100%. 100% a cow.
James Acaster's hair or a Highland cow?
Cow.
That's James's hair.
No,
I think that's a Highland cow, personally. And if it's me, it's going to be the worst day of my life.
So, James and John are saying Highland cow, Sean and Victoria are saying James Acaster.
Oh, so help me God, that better be a Highland cow.
OK. Well, I can tell you, it is a Highland cow.
Yes.
Thank God.
A little bit of fun for you. That picture was taken in 2016, so that cow is now dead.
Oh!
Well,
unless it's a female, 'cause, you know, then it's not dead. So it depends. Depends.
Thank God.
Guess that could be a steer. I don't know, man. I'm not that smart with cows.
A little bit of fun for you. That picture was taken in 2016, so that cow is now dead.
what happened to it? Did it walk into a road and couldn't see what was coming?
Classic fringe accident. I think you'll be all right on that front. Time to test your celebrity knowledge now.
That was tense. Sean looked like he was going to spark you out.
This one's you, Jimmy. The hair comes off like the real thing. And inside is simply some teeth whitening gel for horses.
That's even worse than the Rachel. That's even worse than Rachel's piata. Bruh, these things are fucking full of nightmares. And I like the teeth whitening touch. That's funny.
Sean, here's Sean. Steve got the traditional middle finger.
Hey!
Inside Sean, there's a little.
Honestly, Sean looks like Mr. Potato Head. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Why does his head look like a bowling ball, though?
Toys and trumpets and so on. Things that bring you joy, but they're all broken. And finally is a John pinata.
The disrespect. Honestly, John's looks like a very, very drunk midget. I'm not gonna lie.
Time to test your celebrity knowledge now. We've got pictures of some celebrity waxworks from Louis Two Swords in Niagara Falls. All you have to do is identify them. So who is this? It's a feverish and frankly ill-looking gentleman. Who do you think that might be?
What is that? Is that a waxwork or a person?
That is a waxwork of a person. OK, so what have you gone for, James?
John Travolta.
John Travolta? It's a pretty good guess. That collar doing a lot of the work there. Sean, who do you think?
Steven Seagal.
Let's have a look. It is, in fact, Tom Cruise. OK, next waxwork. This should be easier.
I don't know.
Could you just zoom in on the name badge?
It's quite fitting answering these questions with a candle, isn't it? That's enough to make a whole John Richardson, that is.
OK, so who do you think?
Princess Anne.
See, we're seeing it at different angles. I thought it was Art Garfunkel.
You know a waxwork is not...
Looks like fucking Einstein. Low key, it looks like Einstein.
Brilliant. When you can't tell whether it's Art Garfunkel or Princess Anne. Who do you think it might be, John?
Helen Daniels.
So it's a waxwork museum in Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
And you think it might be Helen Daniels off of Neighbours?
As she looks now.
It is, in fact, our Queen.
Now, there's money in porn, we all know that. And I thought to myself, I want to provide a service which isn't provided for. So I created this magazine, it's called Red Hot Sex. It's basically, it's people with the flu. I mean, look at the state of him. He has to do a whole coach load of sick nanas.
Why is that?
I didn't think you were going there with it.
So, you know, it's people with the flu having sex. What could be more fun than that?
And you managed to get Novak Djokovic.
Yeah. Well, he's a dirty bastard.
Sean's magazines, everyone. Sean's magazines.
Why that magazine? You know, I wonder what actually happens to their props. Like, jokes aside, like I imagine some of the props Sean used on the show would be worth quite a bit of money. You know, like to collectors and shit. Like, are there collectors? Does anyone in the comments have anything that was used on this show? Let me know. 'Cause that could actually be cool, you know?
He doesn't work here anymore, but he keeps on turning up anyway. It's Joe Wilkinson.
Rose walking around You don't look very pleased.
You all right, Joe? What have you been up to, mate?
Well, because you fired me because you're a prick. I've gone back to being an inventor, so I've started inventing again, make myself a few quid. This is actually one of my inventions. It's actually a baby papoose for adults. Only downside is you need a giant who's prepared to carry you around for the afternoon. This one's mine. It's Glenn. George Toffee, Glenn. Yeah, hold on. He loves toffees. Here you go. But my best idea... Well, bring it on. Bring it on. Well, should let's wander over.
Why the fuck does shit look like Karen from SpongeBob? Looks like Plankton's wife, bruh. What the fuck is this?
You know when you've put a bit of weight on when the UK's strongest man is struggling to...
Have you got any more of those?
I want to know why the fuck the last little bit looked like fucking Plankton's wife off fucking SpongeBob, bruh. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this shit. Give me a fat ass like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that fun stuff. I'm going the fuck to sleep. You guys have a great day. Bye.